Yep, this is Superstar Saga. As you can see, there's so much I can nitpick here. Look at that. That's not what turtles look like. In all seriousness though, has anyone actually preferred playing Mario Bros over the actual RPG? Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom, a land full of peace, happiness, and the occasional theory of a princess's voice. Ah, my favorite Mario character, Banana Grinch, Queen Bean. And Fawful just melted all the bones in Peach's body. Mario is the most famous person in the Mushroom Kingdom, but somehow can't afford any laundry machines. Mario apparently has a hammer on his wall, but still needs to be made one and taught how to use one. Bathrooms that put the sink outside of the door. And 3 more points. Yep, Luigi's face is broken, and now his face is impaled. Luigi's dead. Bowser feels a skinny, lightweight person bump into his shell with spikes. Too much happy music during a fight with an evil king. I can jump on Bowser in some games, but get hurt if I do that in other games. Make up your mind, Nintendo. Thank you, Toad. I forgot this was a battle. No, I'd rather just be burnt alive by him. Is she really a goodwill ambassador if she stole Peach's voice and is intent on taking over the entire kingdom? Oh, so the ambassador is Ursula. Whoa, Peach, no swearing at a kid's game, please. I'd probably be more scared of the perpetrator if she doesn't come from a country called Bean Beans. I've always found it odd that people just start full-on conversations with you anytime you interact with them. It's not like when you go up to someone in real life and go, "Hey!" They're just like, "I've never had a fond affinity for the Eisenhower administration." I also don't understand this line at all. She starts talking about the silkiness of Mario's mustache and then goes on about his jump. Am I missing something here? Am I just an idiot? Do mustaches actually control your jump or something? Well, maybe if you paste around in a diameter of more than 6 inches, you can find your precious belonging. Yeah, you gave me the disembodied head of your cousin. And people are sticking disembodied heads of their cousins in blocks now, too. And this guy actually has a personal attachment to the disembodied head of his cousin. No, screw you, this is mine now, dweeb. Nya. Oh, so he actually carries disembodied heads around with him. For what, the black market? Yes, he went straight through that brick wall covered by a hedge. Real Speech Bombs is now going to be the name of my new British metal band. Luigi stays at home because even though his name is in the title, he's not going to be important at all. Actually, I think that's pretty accurate. Have to remove a point for the nonsensical but cute fake Italian gibberish that the Mario Bros use in the game. Minus 1 point for making the save block more like a journal or diary in this game rather than just a psychedelic thing with a star in it. Master Mario, what exactly are you doing? You do know there's a handle and wheels on that, right? Where's my extra life? Also, we find out later that 100 mushroom coins is only 10 Bean Bean coins, and with Mario heading to a foreign country, Toadsworth probably checked the exchange rate, so what did he think we was going to buy with only 10 coins? A bag of chips? Also, what kind of economy does Bean Bean have where 1 coin is worth a tenth of much as it is in a country with what seems like a thriving economy? Or is the mushroom coin just really inflated, you know, due to the fact that money is literally just laying around on the ground? Newest weapon? But you've had this since you were a baby.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped.
I hope you like making fun of the second banana because that's the rest of this game. The next 4 games to come, actually. Koopa Cruiser is bigger on the inside. Time Lord technology is Bowser's TARDIS, which would make sense considering that he had it since he was a baby, but still his newest weapon. Koopa Cruiser doubles as a time machine. I like how almost everyone that wants to demonstrate something to the bros is wearing red and green. It's not like it's common to have those only colors in your closet, and I doubt they're dressing up for Christmas. There is no reason at all for the second Koopa to repeat the first Koopa's tutorial, and frankly, after going through 3 different occasions of that, I am getting annoyed. Actually, there are photos. Right here, there are pictures of us in front of a red and green lighting gel. That's a valid passport photo, right? I'd add a point for every time they get Luigi's name wrong because comedy, but then I think that'd break the counter, so let's just add 5 and call it there. Gives orders that we break anyway. Here, I decapitated some troublemaker for you. Oh no, Bowser's elite troops! I'm not ready! I hope I don't die in this battle! I hope I don't— Oh, a Goomba. Okay, not really what I was expecting, in fact a little disappointing and anticlimactic, but sure, I guess that's fine too. Too much happy music during a fight with an elite troop. Koopa seems very calm about the fact that they just killed 2 of his co-workers. Or was one of them Rob, the guy who cooks fish in the company microwave and hits on the hottie right next to him in the office? I'm the only one who thinks that another one bites the dust and fits into this battle tune perfectly. Oh really? I can save my game. Why don't you tell me a 3rd time? Okay, cool. Ha ha ha, Bowser doesn't take Luigi down from the crane because making fun of Luigi is the only thing Nintendo can pass off as comedy in these games. Eyeballs can't do that. Yes, but that wasn't the question. He asked, how dare you not do your dare? It's not a yes or no question. He wants to know in what way you dare, idiot. Fawful. Awful with an F. You know what the F stands for? Think rat! Most best pupil. Hope you're not the most best in English. Evidently, Cacletta isn't either. I am going to remove all of the points from this list if Fawful eats a sandwich with mustard of doom on it. But minus 5 points because Fawful. It's nice of him to color his voice so you can tell who he's attacking. Also, why does Nintendo hate people who are red-green colorblind? I thought your headgear just blew up 1 minute ago. It's only a meteorite if it already landed. Wow, I am a jerky nerd this episode. And we're just glossing over all the corpses. You know, E-rated everything. I have to save the kingdom from an evil sorceress, but I guess there's time for a minigame. Okay, minus a point because this is one of the only times where it's actually called Luigi. Alright, we need a defense system. Anyone have any ideas? How about we put a row of 1-inch spikes on the ground in a horizontal line? Do you even work here? Offensive to all the mosquitoes that have been squashed by fat Italian plumbers. Little known fact, Bowser has coins wedged up his butt. I'm not giving any points to this, but I would like to point out that the first 3 Mario and Luigi games had at some point involved someone getting stuck in an enclosed space and making some comment about dieting, because area Game Boy Advance would have been too on the nose. Let's all take a moment of silence to respect the one Nintendo staff member who was thrown on the stake the moment after he suggested using the soul mechanic from Sonic Heroes. Well, Luigi's gonna get a massive headache after this. I've played enough Ocarina of Time to learn this trick. If standing on someone will give them a headache, squashing them to the ground in order to gain a boost in jumping has to. Jeez, why are so many heads getting hurt today? Pretty sure that's not how helicopters work, but hey, only PhD I've forgotten was for probably has dumbness. Allow me to rant for a second. I understand the design of this room. There are gaps and high ledges so you can practice the newly learned high and spin jumps, but all the ledges are high enough to high jump onto, so what's the point of putting gaps in for the spin jump? Either make them higher or don't make gaps at all. Okay, if you say so. Little known fact number 2, spiky balls can also act as basketballs. 2 attacks in 1 turn, that's cheating. Ignore the fact that Mario's twerking. 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 I look up to Sergeant Starshade. He doesn't waste time trying to express his feelings with annoyances, he just fires people out of cannons. That's the kind of realism that makes him my hero.